Good morning, church. These are announcements for the people of the Tomorrow River Lutheran Parish. If you're watching this video and you're not a member, well, we could make you a member. Stranger things have happened. Or you're welcome to just ride along, but just a little family business for the moment. Church, at the moment, as far as I know, there is no one in the hospital. If you hear of anyone, if you would let me know, I would be grateful for that indeed. Track donations are still being accepted. We'll have the Narthex of Peace Church open from 8 until 3 on Tuesdays through Fridays. We're going to obey the governor's Safer at Home edict, but the door will be open and you are welcome to drop things off on your way home from the grocery store. If it's more convenient, we also have a barrel set up in the airlock of Amherst Family Foods with a list there of what in particular the food shelf needs. And if you wanted to just leave any gifts of food there, we would be glad to pick those up and to make sure they get to folks in our community. Of course, financial contributions can always be sent. We're grateful for all of that support, and we're going to need to take care of our neighbors during this time. We already alluded to it, but the governor is expected today to release something he's calling Safer at Home, which dramatically limits all of the places you and I are supposed to be. So for the moment, we're going to suspend the invitation to just drop into church and spend quiet time in the sanctuaries. By God's grace, this will be a very, very short period, and then your church will reopen. And we trust that you will make decisions that seem right to you. We are absolutely committed to keeping the church open and doing ministry, even though we have these new restrictions. So both Pastor Gretchen and I are available by phone, by text, by email, Skype, FaceTime, Hangouts, whatever you got, we'll figure it out. And if there's something you need, if you're bored, if you're lonely, if you're sad, if you're afraid, we want to be here with you. We want to walk with you. So just reach out and we will get back to you as soon as we possibly can. A word about Sunday school. You've heard that we are bringing it online. Let me just give you a little window into how that's going to look. On Wednesdays every week, we will send snail mail packages to all the children who want to participate, who've let us know that they want to participate. They should get those packages by Friday, Saturday. On Friday, a new video will go up on the web with the Sunday school lesson. You can watch it whenever you want over the weekend. The children can do their projects that they got in the mail. There'll always be an assignment of some kind, and then if you would take pictures of the assignment and email them back to church, then we will post those on the web that next Tuesday. And so they'll be able to go forward this sort of rolling process, looking ahead and looking back. Do make a decision carefully about whether or not you want to photograph your children with their projects. If you send us a picture, we're going to assume that you're okay with us putting that picture up on the web. So if you'd prefer just to have pictures of the art project themselves, totally understand that. If you want the whole world to see that you have a beautiful kid, I get that too. So send whatever picture you deem appropriate for web publication. Adults, just an update on how the pastor's page is going to work. Each week there's going to be 3 videos there. There'll be an announcement video like this one. There'll be an initial video of my reflections on the assigned text or texts for the week. And then there will be a video added later which answers your responses. Take seriously the things that you've responded back to me and my attempt in this format to have a conversation with you about some of the things you saw, some of the things you wondered. So each week that folder will also have the children's bulletins. Our friends at 1517 Media Productions have given us permission to post those on the web for a week at a time, even though they're copyrighted. We're very grateful for that indeed. And so it's not the same as gathering as the people of God, but many of the pieces will be there as well. The yellow sheets are moving to the web. Obviously, we're going to have to limit the amount of information on the yellow sheets because it'll be public for the whole world, the whole universe to see. So if you can't figure out who's who, call the church office and we'll give you the secret code so that you can figure it out. But, you know, if you're praying for Linda who's being hospitalized, God knows who that is, and we're grateful for your ongoing prayers. Last thing of which I'm aware right now is many of you ordinarily take Christ in Our Home or Daily Bread devotionals, and obviously you can't take them because we're not physically open. If you'd like us to mail those to you, of course we will. Just call the church office or email the church office and we'll drop those in the mail for you so you can continue your own devotional practices. I think that's the announcements for this week. It's always good to talk to you. Be well.